Welcome back, guys. So this is continuations of linked list. Okay, and today I'll talk about singly linked list, and we will see that how it works and what are the basic operations we need to know in the singly linked list. Right. In general, if you look at the definitions what I have given here, the linked list means singly linked list. Okay, in general, right? But we do have we do have doubly linked list circular, which we'll see that, but in general linked list means singly linked list. This list consists of nodes, as I told earlier, right? The list has a nodes, and each node has a data and pointer, right, to the next node, right? Each has a data and pointer to the next node, right? Last node of the linked list always point to null. If you look at here, the last whatever node you have, it will always point to the null, and head always point to the first node, as I told earlier. So you can see that the linked list which I have given here, the pictorial representations, where you can see that the first node is nothing but the head node, where this is the data, and the second box whatever you are seeing, that it has the address of your second node. So let's say second node, so node is nothing but, guys, it's an object. Okay, these are all object, whatever you are seeing, that it's an object. When you say it's an object, object has a reference, object has as hash code, right? So let's say this object has a reference, and hash code is, let's say, if I have to write, I will write 200. Okay, when I say 200, the 200 will be stored here, right? This, let's say, has 500, right? Again the 500 will be here, and this has, let's say, 150. This 150 will be stored here, and this has address is equal to 50, because again the first one is also a node, right? So you can see that it's a singly linked list, right? Every node has a data and reference to the second node which it is connected to. The last node always point to the null node, right? This is all about singly linked list. This is the diagram. So somebody will ask you, you can explain like this, right? Now let's see that when I say node, okay, so let me tell you the node. When I talk about the node, what are the things you have in the node? How do you write the same thing in the Java? As I said, node means it has two things, right? One, you have a data, you can see that here, and one, you have next, right? What is next? The next, right? Again go back and try to understand, because in the data structure if you'll miss, you will not understand. Okay, again go back in the diagram, try to see it here. What is next node? If somebody will ask you what is the next node, so this itself is a node. This is the complete node, right? So first node has a data which is nothing but 1, and this is 200. Okay, the 200 is the reference of your second node, the complete second node. So your second node, basically what it has a data, and it has one more list node, right? Come back here. Now see that the first has a data which is of type integer. Okay, and the second is what? Second is the object. So guys, when you say object, right, when you say a reference, when I am saying that node is the object, which means for node there is a corresponding class, right? When I say node is the object, which means every node has a corresponding class, and the class, so you have to write some class, right? I have written list node. So the list node, whatever the reference I am saying, that is nothing but next node, which is nothing but I have given the variable as a next. So the here the type is going to be a next node. Okay, the type is going to be a next node. Is it clear here? If not, again uh, go to the PDF again. Okay, try to correlate. Why I am saying that? Because this is my, let's say, this is node. Okay, this is the second node. So first node connected to the second node. Now the first node has a data, and what is this? So this is basically its object, right? This 200 is basically a object, reference of object, right? Reference of object, if you try to understand. Now when I say reference of object, what is the type of this reference? The type of the reference is the node. You got it? Let me write and let me show you. So this is your first node, right? Now the first node is connected to another node. second node. So this is the first node, this is the second node. Now the first node, by mistake I wrote in the circular way, the first node has a data, right? The first node basically has a data called, let's say, 5, and this has the reference, object of reference. When I say object of reference here, right, what type of object, what type of reference here, right? So let me, this is very okay, fine. So here this is nothing but what type of reference, right? What type of reference? The type of reference is nothing but object type. So when I say object type, right, what type of reference? Basically the type of reference is the object type. Object type. When I say object type, object is always made of class. So what you write, guys, basically, see, let's say A is the class. So when you create the object of A class, what you write? A obj is equal to new and A, right? Right? And this is the reference. This is the reference. So what is the type of this reference? If somebody will ask you what is the type of this, it is type of A, right? Similarly, now correlate. Similarly, your second node has a data, right, as a reference. This is the complete node, right? This is the complete node. What is the type of this node? It is a class type, right? It is a class type. That is nothing but this. Okay, now understand. Now it's a class type, so type is going to be a list node. Okay, there is two constructor which I have designed, one which will take argument, one which will not take argument. Okay, just two constructor blindly I have designed for now. Just try to understand. There is a two constructor, one which will take argument, one which will not take argument. And you know that the role of constructor is to create the object of the class. Now there is a getter and setter. By now I believe that you are familiar of how to write getter and setter. This is very simple thing. To write a getter and setter, go select that. Okay, right click, go to the sources, and click generate getter and setter. Click on that. So since already getter and setter has been generated, I will not get options. In your case you will get options. So let me show you. I don't want you to get confused tomorrow. Okay, so select this, right click, go to the sources, select getter and setters, select both the field. Okay, click on generate. When you do that, you can see that the getters and setters are generated, but the by conventions your constructor should be above getter and setter, and your fields should be on the top. By convention, it's up to you wherever you write, right? So this is your node. So you have created node object. Now this is, I'm overriding the toString method. Okay, to override the toString method, you can just write at override toString. This comes from object class, because since it is the object, and when I will run the program, I need to see the data of the object. And you know that when you print the object, basically it will print the reference, right? It will not print the data. So I'm overriding the toString here. So I'm saying that print my data and print my next pointer, which you will see that later. I mean, for now, even though you are not able to understand, it's okay. Okay, so this is all about node explanations, like how you should design a node. Node is very simple thing, guys, right? Same thing I've written here in my PDF. Now when you say the basic operations which we perform on any list is nothing but we either we travel through the list, okay, traversing, insertion, or deletion. So three actions we are going to perform, which I will show you through code also. Okay, how do you go one node to other node? Again, it's a through code. I will show you how you can go through. But before jumping to the code, I'll give you first the basic definition of uh, traversing, so that when I will write the code, you will understand. So guys, in the singly linked list, if let's say interviewer will ask you, how do you traverse the list? You need to tell in the interview, whenever you need to traverse through the list, you have to always start from the head node. Okay, you have to always start from the head node and say that the head node is nothing but the first node of the list, right? So first node, head will always point to the first node. So first, you need to start with the head node, and then you can do that head dot get next. Again head dot get next. This will give you the second node. Now on this, when you do get next, it will give you the third node. On this, you'll do get next, it will give you the fourth node. Why so? Because every node has a reference of second node, right? So though you are seeing that these nodes in the sequence, in reality in the memory this will be scattered. It will not be like this, it will be somewhere else. Every node, it's not will be in the same locations. How do we identify? We identify because every node has a reference of the second node, right? So this guy also has the reference of the second node. Just I'm representing like this, you can understand. So this is represented by this will be stored here, right? So that's how we identify, and that's how we can travel through list. I will not spend much time here because when I will write the code, each and every line I'll explain you how it works. Okay. You can read my definitions. It is very important, very crisp. I have given from interview point of view. Now the small code I have given here. Okay, I'll just walk through the code. Anyways, even though you will not understand, no worry. Okay, so this is a small method which will what it will do is it will traverse through the list and it will count how many node your list has. Guys, don't worry, even though you are not able to understand here, because I'll cover in very basic way. Okay, so there is a small method, but at least I believe that you know the core Java and you can utilize your mind and you put your brain here, try to understand. So as I said, to traverse through the list you need to know the head node. So I have written one method which will take the head node, which is nothing but list node. Always, no matter what node it is, always the node is of any node, right? So let's say, let me design one linked list here. So this is simply linked list, right? This is 2, this is 1, this is 5. This will always point to null, right? And then this will point to the head, assume that. So this is your head node, right? So this method will take head node, and again guys, this every node of type is what? It is of type list node. So if somebody will ask you what is the type, it's a list node type, right? Because that's how we have designed, right? This is of type list node. Now in beginning the length is going to be the 0, and I am saying that uh, whatever head node we have, which is nothing but here, assign into a different variable. Okay, assign into a different variable which is nothing but current node. So we should not change the head node, guys. Okay, in the linked list we should not change the head node. The standard practice is assign this head node into other variable. Now look at this variable, it is a current node. So in the current node you are assigning the head. When you say head, what is the type of current node is going to be? It is automatically is going to be a list node, because every node whatever you are seeing that it is of type list node, right? Why list node? Because of this. It is of type list node because every node has a data and it is a pointer of next list node, right? Two things you have. You have a data, you have a pointer of next list node, right? Now come back. So that is the type is going to be a list node. Now I'm saying that I'm running a while loop. If this is not null, because I need to put one preventive check saying that if list is not empty, it has linked list. This list has some data. If it has a data, then what I'm trying to do that here is, guys, I'm saying that not is equal to null. Then the variable is already assigned here, current node. Current node is equal to current dot get next, right? Current dot get next, from where, guys, it is coming, though I will show you in the Eclipse, try to understand. Because if you look at here, uh, every node, you can perform two actions. Either you can get the node or you can set the data. You can see that we have something called get next. So get next, what it will give you? It will give you the second node. Okay, get next will give you the second node, because on whatever node, if you go and perform these operations dot get next, it is going to give you the second node. Why? Because every node will have here, will have here the reference of second node. So when you say get next, it will give you the data 1. When you on this, if you say get next, it will give you the data 1 here, right? So I'm doing that get next and I'm doing that length plus plus. Why length plus? Because I have already moved from head node to the second node, right? And I am doing that return length. So length is going to be the length of this linked list. If you look at here, this while loop conditions not is equal to null, because I know that by conventions my last node will always point to the null, right? So this is my terminations logic, where if not null, go ahead, the moment it will encounter null, return the length. So that's how we do traversals. Everything will see through code. I'll write line by line, even though I will not write, though I will have written code, but I'll make sure that you will understand. Okay, don't worry for that. Okay, but put some more energy here. In beginning you need to put the energy, you need to watch my video 2-3 times if you really want to understand, right? So from next video onwards, I'll start with how we should design a linked list, how we should implement, because that is the one which you will always get in the interview, like how do you design the linked list, which will start from my next video. Thank you guys, thank you for watching this.